Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to play Shaco jungle and carry with a nasty 63% win rate build. We're gonna get our box down around the 34-second mark. Don't lay it any later than the 34-second mark, otherwise you're gonna be late to lay it on your first camp. I go no leash, it's fine. You don't need a leash on Shaco right now in this meta. It's best to just do 3 camps solo so they don't know where you start. We're gonna get our first official box down at the 50-second mark. Get it down on our raptors. Don't worry, it'll still last for its 5 seconds once it's activated, even if it does technically run out of time. We're gonna get our next box down here as well. And then we're gonna put our third box on red buff. First item rush, we're actually gonna go for shield bow because it's freaking OP. Then we're gonna go collector into infinity edge. This is a build that a lot of champions are abusing right now that want crit or just high damage, because i.e. you can't build too early, otherwise its passive doesn't work. So collector's that nice little filler, kind of cheap in between item. The red buff isn't going to activate that box. It is important that you lay that box relatively close to where I laid it though, and try to get backstabs and hit the monsters in the back. I'm gonna hop over the wall, drop W, auto attack it, and then this box is going to push it into that box. Pretty simple. If you try this at least once in training tool, you should be able to get it down pretty dang quick. Don't actually want to use your smite on the red buff. You want to save it for the Krugs. Believe me, we'll save you time. Shaco's a 3 camp clear, then he invades, then he just goes, or he just goes into the other side of his jungle. So in this case, it's a Zac. I'm actually feeling like invading him. Most likely he started with his bot side on his red buff, so we're just going to go ahead and leave that now and cross straight into his blue buff. As long as you get the medium golems down to about 1.5 auto attacks worth of damage, one box should be able to finish off the whole camp. Saves you a lot of time. Should be over here by now. Yes, sir. Here he is. We're going to get our fear off on him here in a second. Got our E on him. I think... oh, dang. Oh, we're out of there. I think we're outie. Ooh, okay. We're out. We're okay. The freaking Shen TP and Lux came to save, and we were doing our best to juke out the Lux. We got his blue buff from him. You want to try to use your auto attack as much as possible before you use your E. Once your E's on cooldown, your auto attack's no longer slow from your E passive. That's Shaco's main mechanic. Is don't E too soon, because it is an execute. It does more damage the lower they are in health. And once you use it, your auto attack's no longer slow like they're doing right now. We're gonna go for the topside scuttle. Maybe even be able to get a kill on Lux. We'll see. Oh, this guy's hasn't even gone to his raptors yet. We'll hop over this wall. Got her. We didn't even lay down our box because it wouldn't have gone off in time. It takes like 1.5 seconds to set up and start working. Gonna go for Emax first. A little scared about where Zac is. He could kill me if I don't Q properly here. Yeah, we'll just avoid him. We kind of need to back anyways. We're really low on health after that. We took some Lux damage and a turret shot. Shaco is actually pretty good in the meta right now. With Conqueror getting nerfed, that's just better for him because he was never a huge Conqueror jungler. It wasn't ideal on him for what he tries to do. His ganks need to be very bursty and quick paced, and that's not what Conqueror is. It's more of a scaling fight to the death. Keystone. I'm gonna back and get some items. First item back, you want to get as much of your I don't know why it's not showing up. You want to get as much of your shield bow as possible, and we're going to pick up our oracles. If you can afford it, you also want to get your boots of speed. We'll queue from base for a little bit of extra movement speed. Looks like bot lane is being pretty scrappy. We'll try to go down there, make something happen. Ashe is about half health. She's nearly out of mana. Nami's nearly out of mana as well. We'll see if they shove with that wave. Looks like they're not. I'm going to go ahead and pop this. I don't want them using that against me. Since obviously we don't need to slow this monster, it's okay to open up with an auto attack E. Because we're not planning on we don't need the auto attack slows regardless. Get the backstab in from behind, get the box down, and just keep getting in those backstabs as much as you can. Got another point in E. Hop the wall. I might have to wait for my next Q. They seem like they know. I'm hoping this isn't awarded. There's a good chance it is, though. They're playing super far back. We're gonna get boxed down behind her. Get in our auto attacks. I don't think she's quite gonna die. Her heal plus Nami heal. It's a bit too much. We'll go mid, though. Very unfortunate. At least we got her flash. Argonite's on a much shorter cooldown than Flash is a summoner spell. There was a ward in there. Hopefully Lux wasn't paying attention to that. We're gonna Q in behind, get down a box. We save our E to get the kill, and our E also does more damage the lower on health they are. It's essentially crits if they're below 30% health. Looks like my Raptors aren't quite up yet. I'm almost level 6. Shen's kind of low on HP, and Yon has item advantage because Shen hasn't backed yet. I feel like Shen's going to leave right now, so there's no point in me even going over there. We haven't stolen or leeched any minion XP yet, so our level 6 is going to be delayed. If you don't leech really any minion XP, it's very hard to hit level 6 before 7-minute 30, even if you are ahead like I am. Tiamat isn't that important of an item on Shaco anymore like it's been in previous seasons. Like, it's not bad to have, but it's just... it can be hard to make that investment because it throws off your first item for so long. You got red buff coming up. Very nice. I'll take that, and then we'll look for an invade on Zach. He's on his red buff right now. He obviously started with his bot lane. Whenever you see something gray on the minimap, that means it's a minute or less. Since I took it, I saw it being take. I know exactly when it's coming up. Yellow's 10 seconds or less. Gray's a minute or less. We need our Q to be up for this. Yeah, I don't think she's going for it. I don't want this box to fight the wolves. I don't need it. I'm just gonna lay it as some extra vision and protection if things kind of go south here. And I'll leave a wolf to try to keep Zach distracted, if you will. So when he jumps in on that camp, he'll sit there for a little bit, use all of his spells, solve his cooldowns. Give me a little bit of extra time. Boxes don't last that long. If you go AP Shaco, they last a bit longer. We need to start getting objectives. Getting objectives is gonna let us win this game. It's not enough to get kills on Shaco. He does start to fall off once people have 4 or 5 items. He plays a lot better from ahead than he does when everyone's on an equal footing with equal items. That's why Shaco, you need to go Ignite. If you don't have Ignite, if you go Flash, it's really hard for you to 1v1 people or to secure kills. Get that bad boy box down. We'll hit this thing from behind. That's a free Herald right there. I don't know where Zach is. He's kind of AFK farming right now. Only reason I did this is because I have mid prio and obviously TFR. Alright, got Herald. Zach's not level 6 even here. He's just gonna, looks like he's gonna back away from this. It's hard for me to keep up. Kind of stole some minions there. We'll hit him with an E. Zach's level 6 now. This is just like a really bad, weird fight. I'm gonna go ahead and reset. I can get some really juicy items. We can grab a vampiric and this, and even boots. Looks like I backed right when Yon was getting got there. I'm just gonna focus on the objectives. You'll have games like this as a jungler where a lot of ganks just don't make sense with how the lanes are being played out, where diving isn't really an option, ganking isn't an option, counter ganking isn't an option. Just focus on objectives in your own camps in these situations, or invading the enemy jungler if you have those opportunities. You can dodge anything with your R. You can even dodge Karthus ult with your R on Shaco, because you become like invincible for 0.5 seconds, or untargetable I should say. Backstab that will let our clone tank it. We'll send him that way, and then he'll come over here with us. So we just brought him over here. By getting him away from us, he comes back much quicker. Might be able to kill Lux here. I don't think she's paying attention. Maybe she's muted her teammates. Hey, buddy. Got him. Didn't even need to use Ignite. Just autoed her down with Hell Blades. Get box on him. Red Smite. Auto attack E. Ooh, get our Ignite down. Don't really want to deal with Shen there. Hey, and we got it. The Raptors finished it off, but I got the last hit on his Bloblet, which officially gave me the kill. I'm going to go in bot lane now. It's really nice to have an Enchantress support on any kind of hyper carry melee champion. It makes a huge difference. I still think we would have gotten all those kills without Yuumi there. It's just nice to have a Yuumi. We're going to Q in, get a box down on their escape route. Our E's not going to kill the Nami. Maybe Yuumi R will. Ooh. Ooh, oh, that almost got me. Holy crap, that was way too close. We can afford shield bow now, so I'm actually going to back here in a second after I grab these. They're already up. Red buff's up in 40. So I might as well take these real quick. Gromp's really easy to take on Shaco because it's got such a fat rear. You can walk in behind it super easily. Like, it can't even turn around. It's like a horse in a stable. There's not a whole lot you can do. It's just right there. Anyways, it's time to take wolves. Drop in the box. Let's get that backside exposed for that backstab passive extra damage. I'm actually going to reset here. I think Yuumi walked back out to get on me. I need to go use my Herald before it's too late. Nice. Yeah, my build is coming along nicely. The juicy Shaco jungle hyper carry build. You don't really want Gore Drinker's really not that good on him right now. Shield Bow's a lot better. Gore Drinker and Stride Breaker aren't near as good as they used to be previously in the season when they were the go-tos for Shaco. Some big action going on top. I can't really get there in time. Now that our attack speed's so quick, take our camps really well. Shen's low. I'm gonna go tear him up. I don't know how his level's up on me. Dude has less CS, less kills. It's just the way it goes, man. Top laners are always an outrageous level compared to junglers. We need to get on them with our autos. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And our autos are doing no damage for some reason. I don't know if that was a bug or what was going on. Maybe I was accidentally autoing the minions. I'll stay for these plates. I want to get a plate before it disappears. Young can take my golems, that's whatever. I want to at least get one plate here. Yeah, we're just gonna get one. That's alright, I don't need both. Q out. We're safe. Ooh, hey Zach. Hey big fella. I'm gonna have to slow him just to get up to him now. He's a goner. I'm gonna go ahead and R, run my clone at her. Hey! I love Shaco clone. Alright, we're out of there. We're gonna get his red buff. Shield bow's so gosh darn strong. It's a free red buff if I ever saw one. We got a box down. Keep on swinging. And we're back to full health. Very cool. Lux is very low. These are one of the few dives you can do when they're low enough for you to auto them like twice and they're dead. Zach's gonna walk into us here in a second if he goes for his red buff. Is this warded? I'm so confused. Why is no one walking over here? I guess Lux backed. We'll go for Ashe. I think this bush over here is warded. I'm pretty sure it's pinked. Yes, sir. It's pinked. Get a box down on our escape route. Finish her off with E, right as I was about to get CC'd. And she's a goner. Love me some shield bow. Even though we're taking a whole minion wave, we should start to heal up after we kill some of the ranged ones. The ranged ones, I don't know if you guys knew that, but the ranged ones do way more damage than the melees. The melees do virtually nothing. So when you're last hitting, you're pretty much only staring at the ranged ones. The melee ones are, for the most part, negligible unless the minion they're attacking is almost dead. Like super close to death. Let's hit it from behind. You get comfortable moving and attacking on Shaco. It just takes a little bit of practice. I don't actually have my there we go. Actually, we'll send our clone this way so we can teleport him back over here. There we go. Nami's a goner. Alright, get in here, Shaco clone. Awesome. Shaco's actually a very easy champion. Once you get down his clear route, he's like an easy version of Evelyn. I'd just recommend going back to the start of this video, watching the clear route, seeing how it's done. We're gonna queue over this wall and try to play inside Zach's jungle as much as possible. She flashed. That's fine. Get down a box. I think he's in that bush, right? Alright, we'll go get Herald. We start wrapping this game up. We're ahead. The only way they win is if they kill us and get our 1,000 shutdown gold. Literally the only way. It's not about getting kills from here on out. It's just about living and getting as many objectives as possible. If we get Dragon Soul, even if it's late game, we'll probably win. Kills are what allow you to take objectives. You don't just get kills for the sake of getting kills. It's a leverage you need to do things like this, because if they step up now, it's a squared up fight, but you're the one with the lead. I'm actually sitting on a lot of gold I'd like to back. I'm just sitting on way too much gold. We got Collector, now we're gonna go straight for IE. Can afford the crit part. We're gonna queue out there. They're all pretty low. Shen has a crap load of armor. We might have to pick up a Searle does. Need some armor penetration. Here goes Zach, doing Zach things. Oh, I can't move. Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh my god. I just legit couldn't move for like forever. We don't have any tenacity either. Against their team, tenacity would have been a prudent choice. Ash is a goner. I'd say that's GG's right there, honestly. I don't think there's any coming back from that. That fight, if they killed me, they're back in it. Since they couldn't pinch it, I just don't believe they can. It's gonna be very hard to kill me from here on out. You just need an extra 200 damage. Once my clone popped, that gave us the time we needed to live. What's that? I think it's like a 2-second fear. It says it's only a 1-second fear. The normal box is only a half second. 2 seconds against monsters and minions. I'll be taking these. I want this red buff. Smite that, walk out. Dude, I cannot move here. Thank God we got off our clone blew up from their AoE. Kill Ash! Oh dear God! Yeah, sorry, Nami. I'm afraid this doesn't end well for you. Holding on to my E. That was dirty. Dirty, dirty. Shaco does do really well against high area of effect damage tools like Zac and Lux, because when they're trying to kill you, they're also like accidentally killing your clone by default, as long as you position your clone properly. So once that blows up, it's a lot of extra damage for you, and that CC makes a big difference. Zac he's half our CS now because we just keep taking his camps. I think we need to just back. It's too dangerous. Even if I went in and got that kill, put myself under turret gets true vision of me. Could have killed Nami there if my Q was up. That's for sure. I could go for a QSS. I wouldn't say no to that. At this point, I'd even be down for... I would be down for... Gooks getting Merc Treads. We might just be better off with this though. Getting some yeah, that's fine. We pretty much have all the crit we need. We could go Serldaz, or we could go for Mortal Reminder. It gives you some pretty juicy stats. Either one would be really good here. That should be Dragon. We'll hold on to our Q just in case they're playing near the walls. Pretty comfortable in my smiting abilities. I should be able to get this. Ashe is dead. Ooh, come on, boys. Goodbye, Lux. Sorry, Nami. One more auto. Come on now. Bonk. My Q is about to be up. That's a quadra. Let's see if we can get Ashe for the penta. I think we can. And that's it, guys. Regardless, though, I hope you guys enjoyed the Shaco Jungle guide. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kingstix. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.